hate this.
Like so many other millennials, I've always dreamed of escaping to the countryside, acres of rolling hills, a cozy farmhouse, and that sweet, simple homestead life. But let's be real. Life doesn't always hand you 20 acres and a wraparound porch. So instead of just dreaming, I'm starting where I'm at, right here, right now. I'm turning my little quarter-acre city lot into a mini homestead. Let's see if I'm really ready for that farm life I've always imagined. Let's start hoeing. All right, so we started this weekend with getting everything out of the way and ready to demo. We have our Bobcat that our dear friend is letting us use. It's going to make the work a little bit easier. When I say a little bit, I mean a lot of it. Hand digging as much as we need to would be just sufferable. So super grateful for that. So we started with clearing everything out, and then Nate jumped in and started digging away. So here we go.
No. Oh, no.
So we hit a little surprise. So right now we're just digging around the sprinkler system to make sure we don't hit the vital parts of it. And then that way we can move it forward.
We found a surprise. Just kidding. It wasn't as big of a surprise. We knew there were sprinklers there. Last homeowner was like, we don't know where it goes. We don't know where the shutoff is. So we knew we were probably going to hit it, and we were like, we'll deal with it when it comes. So that's what we're doing. Well, hello, cute people. So, well, things didn't go quite as planned, but you know what? That is the story of my life. So, we adapt and we work with what we got. So, we knew there was a sprinkler system out in this backyard, but the previous owner didn't know where the shutoff was or what was going on or even where it went. And I said, no big deal. We will deal with it when we get there. Well, we're here now, so now we get to deal with it. So in a minute, we are going to take a wonderful trip to the Home Depot. So folded it up and broke one of them here.
Which is turned off.
Oh, you turned it off?
No, this is off, but it's still working. The previous owner didn't know. Couldn't find a second shut off. There's a shut off for the front and no shut off for the back. That we've been told we can't find it. The whole system is off. As you see, it's not gushing out. It's just the valve is bad. We got this. We were gonna rip them up because we didn't care about them, but it wasn't shut off. So now we got a different problem. Now we do care about them.
Yeah, we do care. Okay, this is Nate, my husband. This is the official meeting. Hello!
Hello, everybody.
All right, so we are going to run to Home Depot and get a piece to replace the broken one.
Right side, it will soften up the ground for us.
The one that's broken, that won't shut off. So,
Always a bright side.
ran to the store to pick up some more sprinkler supplies that we didn't have, and so I'm just digging around the sprinkler system so that way, one, we can see more of what we're working with, and two, trying to get more of the water to drain so we can see more of what we're working with.
Fingering this cable. Jesus. Well, it sucks now, I will say that. But I do know that we will get it fixed. So is this the end of the world? No. Do I want to cry a little bit? A little bit. But it is what it is. So we will deal with it as it comes. Nate ran to Home Depot to grab the things that we didn't get when we first freaking went. But we should be good after this, so we'll see. How clean does it need to be? How dry does it need?
Okay then. No.
No. What?
Only step one.
Okay, what's step two? It's drying.
It's just the primer.
Oh, okay, cool. You learn something new every day. Here, you do.
Nope.
I do.
This is your idea, lady.
Okay, first of all, I want to have a nice house with food that we can eat, okay? You agreed to it.
Okay, take those, push it all the way on as far as you can, and then twist like quarter turn and hold. All right, I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Shut the up. Get your ass over. Do I have to hold it for 20 minutes?
No.
Oh. You're so dumb. Okay.
I'm out.
You are not. It's like that meme with the Rock and Kevin Hart.
You out or you in? That one?
I don't know what.
No.
No.
You out or you in? Well, then I'm out. No. It's too late.
It's too late. You're already in.
It's the story of my life.
You're gonna love it when it's done.
I think that's.
We're gonna be able to sit out here and enjoy the outside and look at our giant trees and squirrels. And I'll yell at squirrels for eating my tomatoes. It's gonna be a good time.
So, in the front yard, I'll be with the neighbor kids. I'll be like, get off the lawn. And in the backyard, you're like, get off the lawn for the damn squirrels.
Yeah. Isn't that the American dream?
So my little cursing tantrum there is because we replaced the valve we thought may have been broken, and we capped the sprinkler so that way no water could come out of it anyway. And turns out the pipe that is supposed to be going somewhere into the yard and not attached to any water source other than the original sprinkler system is leaking water. So not sure what the heck that's about, but we're just trying to dig out more dirt so that way it can drain even more. We can then follow the pipes and see what the heck is going on here.
Come with me.
I hate this.
So earlier we made it so there was very minimal water leakage coming out of the mystery pipe. And we went and took a break and hung out with some friends. But when we got back that evening, we wanted to use up the daylight as much as we could. So we decided the best use of our time would be to finish the bulk of the digging. And so Nate jumped in the Bobcat and went at it. And then he decided it was my turn to learn how to use the Bobcat and do some digging myself. So I jumped in and very slowly did a little bit of digging.
Alright, so obviously I went up and said like going straight. Why was that?
You just need to tip down.
Tip down even more. So even though I have this dirt in here, since it's not a lot, can I try again? Okay, so today is the next day, and before we go out and start working, I wanted to have everybody updated on what exactly happened yesterday with the sprinkler system. So Nate's here to kind of explain what happened, the thought process through it, and all that jazz.
All right, so when we got this place last year, the previous owner told me he could never find the water shut off for the backyard sprinkler system, only the front yard. So last summer when we originally did basic yard cleanup, this place was a hot mess. We also looked everywhere and could only find the front sprinkler shut off. And we just was like, fine. We didn't even use the sprinklers as last year. We just started letting things die down, not waste the water. But that back sprinkler box had always had a small leak. It was always just a real steady, slow leak. It was full of water all the summer. During this process, yeah, we were just careless with the Bobcat going in it, but we were not worried about the sprinkler system. We were debating on whether we were even going to use it or not. So we were just going to tear out the lines. What happened though is we broke one of the lines on the outside of the sprinkler system, which is off, and water started coming out everywhere. My original thought, we followed that line over to the valve, and we're like, makes sense. That valve's probably bad. Replace the valve. So we replaced the valve and capped it, just in case we're going to use it or not. And then we thought we were done. Then we look over to the broken line that should just be going into the yard to nothing. Water's coming out of it actively. So that's a whole entirely different issue. Started trying to track that down. It looks as if it goes around the side of the house to the front sprinkler system. We think that may be back feeding from the front sprinkler system over to the wrong side of the backyard sprinkler system. I guess we're going to dig into that one today, figure that out. Part of what we're going to do is also dig it all up. Since the water comes from that side of the house anyways, we're going to move the whole box over to that side so it's out of the way, less conspicuous, and shorten all the pipes.
To the garden, so if we wanted to use the sprinkler system for the garden, we would still have that opportunity.
Yeah, and then we'll have to show you, but we have a new idea to map the sprinkler system down along that fence, the chain link fence, so it's just more shorter pipes, more right friendly with the garden area, and then go from there. So we're gonna dig into it.
Okay, awesome. Let's go to work. So this way is supposed to be where the in water is. Like Nate had explained, water was actually coming in from this pipe into that valve. That's not how that's supposed to work. The in water to a sprinkler system is supposed to come from there. That is obviously not what happened, so now we're just following this guy, seeing where in the actual hell it's going. That is crazy.
It's too early to tell. My guess is this is the sprinkler line coming out this way, and they hooked the wrong one, because this should be the in line, and
Yeah.
I bet you on the
It's
other end
supposed to
somebody
be the outline.
flipped it and made it the wrong one. Is my guess.
Stupid wind. Okay. So what's gonna happen? Oh boy, so the one that was leaking all night long, this guy, not even hooked to a damn thing, so don't know what that's about. But this one that does actually go in the inn, that's now leaking. So we're double checking that it's actually hooked up to the front. So all we're waiting for is Nate to turn on, there we go, because it's leaking. But we're gonna wait for Nate to turn on the front shutoff valve, and if it starts pumping out like that, I mean, water's coming out more flowing, but it's not a lot. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's quite a bit now. What is happening over here? Oh, yep, there it goes. It's barely coming now, like teeny tiny. Yeah, like quite a bit. Not like gushing, but yeah, so it looks like that's where it comes from. Well, hi Wilson. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure why shit was coming out the other pipe. That literally doesn't make any sense to me, but
Life's full of mysteries.
life is full of mysteries, Wilson. That is correct. All right, come back around. We'll get started.
So with the sprinkler issue stopped and mostly figured out, we decided we'd jump in and figure out the fence. So there's a bunch of trees in between the two fences, so I just started digging from underneath, clearing everything out, and then Nate started trimming from above so we could start removing the trees from the fence. So we have been working on trying to get these trees out of the chain link fence, and it is just a time waster because in the end we're breaking the chain link anyway, so even if we did get them all out, it wouldn't look great. So we are fortunate to have the neighbor's fence right behind it. So I think I should get more mud on my face probably. So I think the plan now is to cut all these at the bottom, at the root, right? And then we'll go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna unhook the chain link. We're gonna roll it all up with the logs in it. And then we're just gonna toss it. And then when a little bit more funds that can be allocated towards it comes in, then we can go ahead and put up a new fence. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at now. So it's a huge waste of time at this point trying to get it all out. Nate's been trying to get, it's literally, right? So Nate's been trying to get that all out and then accidentally breaking the fence, and it's going to be warped anyway coming out of there because the tree's grown around it. And anyway, so that's what we're doing now. So anyway, I'll take a picture or something when I'm done, but yay! Well, hello everybody! And as much as I wish that I had done this to my face for dramatic effect, I did not. This is just me at the end of the day. 'Tis dusk on a Sunday. I'm all done. We did finish digging. Bobcat is loaded. It'll go back to our friends tomorrow. And but yeah, the main digging's done. We'll actually need to do a little bit of backfill, which is totally fine. Yeah, next up's leveling. So let me show you what we did today. Alrighty. Okay, so we finished digging. We will need to do a little bit of backfill though, so which is better than not digging enough, right? Like while we had the Bobcat, I wanted to make sure that we dug what we needed to. So there's definitely some deeper spots than they should be. But backfilling's way easier than digging it in the first place. So we're gonna do that. But yeah, so patio area and then garden area all got dug out. As you can see, let's go look up closer. We took out all the chain link fence and we got rid of all the stupid trees that why would you plant trees in between two fences? I don't know. I wasn't here. I didn't make the rules, but it was dumb. So we're able to cut them all back. So we'll make sure to drill the holes and everything and poison them so they don't come back and they don't ruin the fence again or whatever else we put up there. We are also getting a little bit closer on the shed. We didn't work on the shed today. We have a friend who's helping us out with that, but anyway, so yeah. And then these sprinkler lines, they're all done. I just got to pull them and set them aside. We're going to try to reuse as much of that PVC as we can
for the garden watering system thing we have ideas for. So anyway, that is that. Let me turn you back around. So yeah, that is where we're at on a Sunday in February. I'm tired, and there were plenty of times today where I was just so done and I was like, I want to stop. This is stupid. But you know, at the end of the day, when like I'm here and I'm like seeing all the work we got done, like I can still see the vision. So for me, it's still exciting at the end of the day. I'm still excited to keep going and to do this and to get to the point where it'll be not only beautiful, but sustainable and all that jazz. So anyway, we'll catch you on the next one, guys. Love you, cuties. Bye. There we go.